Good evening. Welcome to Grandma's Attic Music Review. It's such a joy and pleasure to be with you each and every Saturday night. As you know, last week we celebrated our 100th show, and it was quite a show indeed. But tonight I have just an absolutely phenomenal act for you. I've watched him play alone, I've watched him play as a duo, and I've watched him play with bands. And he certainly knows how to bring it to the stage. He has fun in everything he does, and he's very multi-talented. We'll talk about that in the interview. But I'd like for you to welcome into your living rooms tonight, Mr. Clayton Allen.
Howdy.
Welcome.
Well, thanks.
Go ahead. It's all
Okay.
yours. The stage is yours, my dear.
All right, we'll sing some songs for you then. Thanks for having me in your living room. Well, I got me some money, but I got no time. Going downtown with some friends of mine. You gonna ask me where I've been? Just ask once, baby, don't ask again. I ain't sitting around fooling with you. I got more important things to do. This old puppy done paid his dues. Baby, you stuck with the mad dog blues. Yeah. Well, I seen London and I seen France. I seen the world by the seat of my pants. I'm old man hungry and I want my soup. I ain't in the mood for your loop-de-loop. Argue, fussing and fighting with me. There's plenty other women who see about me. This old puppy done paid his dues. Baby, you stuck with the mad dog blues. I don't worry what you do with your time, long as you ain't messing with mine. I'll be back on the road with you like it or not. One day Texas, the next Vermont. When this old dog is to rolling on home, you know where I'm gonna bury my bone. This old puppy done paid his dues. Baby, you stuck the mad dog blues. I'll tell you one more time. I got me some money, but I got no time. Going downtown with some friends of mine. You're gonna ask me where I've been? Just ask once, baby, don't ask again. I ain't sitting around fussing with you. I got more things to do. This old puppy done paid his dues. Baby, you're stuck with a mad dog. Baby, you're stuck with a mad dog. Baby, you're stuck with the mad dog blues. Stuck with me, baby. That song kind of came from a little argument I had with my wife. But, you know, you can't take things literally in this life. So I'll sing another song. Kind of a love song. Well, I've been walking backward all my life until now. You know I'm finally catching on. I found the one, the only one for me. And if she flies, you know I'll be traveling on. Yeah, no. I'd like to go back to my past and be happy. You know this present's not my friend. Well, the only thing that keeps me alive is my love, my sweet, sweet love. Yeah, I can't stand to be alone so long. You know time has not so. Heaven on earth is in her arms, and that's my home, my sweet, sweet home for now. Sweet, sweet home. Time has not a soul. I used to hide in dark shadows no more. With my love, I'm not afraid. Well, the only thing that keeps me alive is my love. She's my sweet, sweet love. I can't stand to be alone for so long. Well, you know, time, it has no soul. Heaven on earth is in her arms, and that's my home, my sweet, sweet home for now. It's all right, I'll just hang around here with my love, my sweet, sweet love.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, I think the only good songs that I've ever written were love songs. It's funny, you know. Everything else is just kind of silly. Another thing I like to do is play harmonica. I found one when I was about 6 years old, and I figured out how to play it. Started by humming the notes and it went. It grew. I'll play a funky little song I'll play Abraham Lincoln's favorite song. Kept me out of trouble on the playground a lot. Kept me from getting my butt kicked when I was a kid. Oh, let's see. Play another song here.
Yeah, when I get to thinking about when I'm with you, the things we start talking about and then we do, my mind won't stay on anything I start. It's like you're pouring gasoline into my heart. I am your captain, you are my lover. This boat is rocking. Can you hear the thunder? I'll be the main man out on the ocean. When we get way out, yeah, I'll take you under. Yeah. Well, home is getting closer, I see the light. Gets so damn dark out here, I'm losing sight. The rocks are treacherous and the curves are tight, but I feel your arms around me, I'll be alright. 'Cause I am your captain, you are my lover. This boat is rocking. Can you hear the thunder? Will I be the main man out on the ocean? Only when we get way out, take you under. Ooh. You're captain, you're my lover, you're captain, my one and only lover.
Yeah, thank you. Another love song. Look, I've been getting a little political lately. Well, just a little. Trying to keep away from direct subjects, because you can get shot. Just kidding. Anyway, I wrote a song called Wake Up, People. Goes kind of like this.
Generations come, generations go. I witnessed with my own eyes. The world's near the end, they appreciate it more. Is it such a surprise? I'm standing in the middle with my eyes open wide. Got nothing to do here but survive. I'm singing a song for a blind third eye. I can't just sit here and watch while they all die. I sing and wake up, people. This is your last chance to get back to the basics of life. Maybe I'm a fool to care anyway. I believe that we gotta do better than just getting by. Oh. Yeah, no, can do better than that, baby. Check it out. Kids are doing this, kids are doing that. Generation X and Y. So put your label on me, I just let it go. 'Cause some say we're put here just to die. Well, I believe we live forever on in spirit. But you gotta keep your spirit alive. So listen to the music and help me sing the song. Come on along for the ride. Hey, wake up, people. This is your last chance to get back to the basics of life. Maybe I'm a fool to care anyway. I believe we gotta do better than just getting by. Just getting by. Just getting by. One more time. Oh, wake up. Please wake up. Everybody stand up. Please. Wake up, people.
Hey, thank you. Just kind of make it up as you go, you know. What did Robert Plant say? The song remains the same. The song always grows. Whenever you sing it, it changes. That's what I like about music. It's the only place where you can be free. Everything else is rules.
Let's see. I'm not professional. I use cheat sheets.
We got a real good one here. Oh, boy. I'll sing you a song. Can you sing covers on this show?
You can sing all the covers you want as long as you claim them.
This song was written by Jerry Reed, one of the best guitar players in the world. Wish I could play like that. Called Guitar Man.
Well, I quit my job down at the car wash. I left my mama a goodbye note. By sundown, I'd left Kingston with my guitar under my coat. Hitchhiked all the way down to Memphis, got a room at the YMCA. For the next 3 weeks, I went haunting them nightclubs looking for a place to play. I thought that picking would set them on fire, but nobody wanted to hire a guitar man. Yeah. Starved to death down in Memphis. Well, I run out of money and luck. So I thumbed me a ride down to Macon, Georgia on an overloaded poacher truck. I thumbed on down to Panama City, started checking out some of them all-night bars. I was hoping I could make myself $1 making music on my guitar. I got the same old story, them all-night bands. There ain't no room around here for a guitar man. They said we don't need a guitar man, son. Well, I slipped in a hobo jungle, burned 1,000 miles of track, till I found myself in Mobile, Alabama, at a club they call Big Jack's. A little 4-piece band was jamming, so I took my guitar and I sit in. Showed them what the band would sound like with a swinging little guitar man, sort of like this. Trip down to the ocean, find yourself down round Mobile. Make it on out to the club called Jack's if you've got a little time to kill. But just follow that crowd of people, you'll wind up out on his dance floor, digging to find this little 5-piece band up and down the Gulf of Mexico. Guess who's leading that 5-piece band? Wouldn't you know it's that swinging little guitar man? Hey, 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 the guitar man. Sound like George Benson. He was a guitar man too.
Ooh, thank you. That's my rule. I just play music that I like. I don't learn too many requests. Sometimes I do. But you play music you like, and then you're happy. Whereas if you get into pleasing other people too much in life, or for my life, it just seems to cause it to be a drag. So anyway. I'm going to sing a little song right now that my wife wrote. We met. She was looking for somebody to put music to her lyrics. She's a songwriter. So, it's a song called Janine that she wrote. Kind of, let's see if I can remember it. Could you be my beautiful girl? Do you want my love? You're radiant, I wonder what you're thinking of. Was headed somewhere, got lost and ended up here. Now yes is the answer that I long to hear. Be with me, Janine, so sweet. Do you want
can see. Your voice paints a picture of you here with me. The longer that I stay you, I notice how you glow with mesmerizing mysteries of all I need to know. Innate aspirations, what humans to pursue, and I aspire to be the man who does them all with you. Janine, so lovely, would you be with me? Janine, so sweet, do you want a man like me? Your side lights an image only I can see. Your voice paints a picture of you here with me. Yeah, where do you go? Honey, what do you do? What does it take to get to you? Before you go, would you turn and see this innocent man you made of me?
Thank you. I like funky two-chord songs. Learn a two-chord song. I got a friend that wrote a two-chord song. Ray Carroll's his name. Shout out to Ray. What else did we have? See, I got like Dylan and those guys. Get your lyrics taped to the top of the guitar, because it doesn't always work, you know. I don't care how much caffeine you put in there. Sometimes it just doesn't work. All right.
I got me a need burning down so deep. There ain't no shelter out here from the highway blues, my sweet. But I see. More time. One more time. Before I hit the road, I held you so very close to me. So many friends, yet I'm so alone. Seems like if you want a two, baby, you gotta give up free. Give it up, baby. Last night as I was singing, I broke down in tears. There ain't no getting by from what I can't see. It's just the luck of a man in love, baby. Yeah. It's just my luck, baby. Whistle the blues. Yeah, no, no, no. I wish I had a saxophone player. I just let him get funky as he could be. So. More time. I smell jambalaya cooking. You know that's Daddy Jack's own recipe. Just gotta get back home to that little town of mine. Take this prisoner of the road, baby, set him free. You know my fear. I just can't lose you, my dear. I remember you were saying I should bury my guitar. I could just chuck it in the river, watch it go downstream. I'd do that for you, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, just for you. I got me a need, burning down so deep. Lord, there ain't no shelter out here from the highway blues, the highway blues, the highway blues. Oh, there ain't no shelter, baby, no shelter, baby. No, 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 no shelter. There ain't no shelter. Oh, no, ain't no shelter from the highway blues. My sweet shelter, baby.
Hey, thank you. Highway Blues. I have a fascination with R&B music, as you can tell. I wrote a funny little song, and when I play out with Dan Stevens, I always play it. It's called Honeywoman.
I got a sweet little honey woman. I got a sweet little honey woman. Good Lord, I got a sweet honey woman. I best better not catch you looking. I got me a sweet little honey woman. Well, you know that I'm gonna treat her good now. You know I'm gonna treat her good now. Good Lord, I'm gonna treat her good. Let me make that understood. You know I'm gonna treat her good now. She makes me hot coffee in the morning. She makes me hot coffee in the morning. Good Lord, hot coffee in the morning and a sweet loving all night till dawn. She makes me hot coffee in the morning. That's a trombone. Well, I got a sweet little honey woman. Lord, I got me a sweet little honey woman. Good Lord, got a sweet honey woman. I best better not catch y'all looking. Got me a sweet little honey woman. Well, you know that I'm gonna treat her good now. It ain't just because I got nothing better to do. You know that I'm gonna treat her good now. I love her so much. Yes, sir, gonna treat her good. Let me make that understood. You know that I'm gonna treat her good now. My favorite part. She made me organic coffee this morning. She makes the good coffee every morning, piping hot. Good Lord, hot coffee in the morning and a sweet loving all night till dawning. She makes me hot coffee in the morning. My honey woman, my honey woman, my honey woman.
Thank you again. These songs must be pretty short. Anybody out there, you know, who's young and you play music and you like it, don't stop. Keep on doing it. It's got me through a lot of trouble, I tell you. I don't have anything else written on my playlist. I wonder if I have any more songs. I'm sure I do. I'll sing you one called July, if I still got time.
True love found me in July. The first time she looked into my eyes, I knew right then that it would never end. Wanting more than to be just a friend. True love found me standing here. It was the hardest month of the year. Now August ain't got nothing on the way I seem to carry on. July, she makes me feel just like it's June again. July, I wish this one July would never end. You know, my friends try to solve the mystery. We are all alone and now no one can see. Well, once again I'm holding love. She's all that I'm dreaming of. July, Lord, she makes me feel just like it's June again. July, I wish this one July would never end. Well, now my emotions, they got the best of me. So I just let my heart and my soul run free. It is a river, once was a brook, Lord. All it took was just one look. Well, true love found me standing here. It was the hardest month of the year. You know that August ain't got nothing on the way I seem to carry on. July, Lord, she makes me feel just like it's June again. July, I wish this one July, wish this one July, wish this one July would never end. Ooh, July, no, 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 no. Why's July always got to end, baby? Oh, July.
Woo-ha! Why don't you come and join me?
All right.
While Clayton is working his way over here, why don't I tell you all a little bit about what's going on downtown? Just this last week was the spring food stroll, and if you missed out on that, you missed out on all of the delicious food that happens. Look at your mic, honey. All of the delicious food that happens in all the restaurants just down on the Bank Street, State Street area. It was absolutely fascinating and fantastic. And also the Hygienic Art Gallery has a wonderful exhibit in it with using recycled materials. So go and check those things out. It's a wonderful way to spend an afternoon or an evening, and it certainly supports local music and our mom and pop shops. Shop local, and you know how I feel about all that. Hi, Clayton.
Hi,
How are ya?
I'm great.
It is wonderful to have you with me. It's been a goal of mine, probably since the first time I ever saw you play.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Absolutely. So you do a lot of playing, don't you?
It's growing.
It's some of the people.
More and more.
Yeah. Some of the people you play with are Dan Stevens, and who else do you play with besides Dan Stevens?
Well, I play with a little band called 5 Bean Row.
5 Bean Row. That's a neat name for a band.
Yeah, it's Butch Foster and Friends,
Okay.
and that's a project. I have a country band, a 3-piece country band.
And their name is?
It's the Clayton Allen Band.
The Clayton, well, that's a good name for a band that you're in. Where do they play? I haven't seen them yet.
We only had one gig so far, but you know, it's a project that we're working on.
Well, you should have more. You should have more.
Mostly, I play solo gigs just as me, like I'm doing right now, because it's the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
And
now, where can people find you and find your music? Is there, can they find out what you're doing on Facebook?
yes, I have an events page. I try to post things.
That's wonderful. So you guys can find him under Clayton Allen on Facebook, and he says he has an events page, Clayton Allen Music, or just Clayton Allen?
Clayton Allen's events, I think.
Clayton Allen's events. That's awesome. It's just so you not only write your own music, you add music to your wife's lyrics. What is it that you like to do best? Do you like to write music? Do you like to listen to other people's music and add to it? What is your favorite aspect of doing music?
Every aspect of it. Anybody asks me to help them. I love playing blues lead guitar. I like songwriting. But the reason I really songwrite is because it's tough to write a good song, but I have things I want to say.
Nice.
And that's why I write songs. Usually I just sing covers, and because I sing people's songs that I like. I sing music that I like.
Right.
But I'm forced by the force within to write my own material.
Do you find it easier to just sit down and write, or do you have to have a muse come to you? Do you just sit down and write? Or
The muse, I love that, because that's what it's all about. The muse came to me. I think in the studio here, I just wrote the lyrics down, because whenever I am like starting or ending a gig or at a gig or driving to a gig, a song will pop into my head, and I have to write it down, and then hopefully I can remember what chords they were when I get home and remember the idea.
That's so talented to be able to do that. Now, you play with a various amount of people. The Five Bean Row Band is huge. There's like 7 of you, isn't there?
There's 5.
5? I thought there were like, it seemed like 100 when I saw you at the Hoot for Hungry. The whole stage was full of all of you. But there's a violin in that band.
There's a violin, yep, Melissa Turner on violin.
Yeah, and you and the bass player.
Annie Block, yep, she's the bass player.
She's pretty funny. And you guys just do some serious kind of country folk type stuff.
We just mixed our stuff together. I mean, I sing songs in the band. It's just, something we do. And what was I going to say? Everybody has their own things.
Mm-hmm.
Woody's a songwriter, Butch is a songwriter, I'm a songwriter. But I was helping them out as a lead guitarist,
Yep. You certainly are that.
Will you sing a few songs? I was like, sure. Because then it breaks the gig up, It's like you get a little bit of this. It's like when you had Fleetwood Mac, you had Lindsay singing a song, and then Stevie would sing a song, and then the other one. So it wasn't like listening to the same thing all night.
Right.
So that's what makes that fun.
Absolutely. Now, you've had a little experience with a little notoriety. Last year, you and Dan Stevens actually won the Solo Duo Challenge for the Connecticut Blues Society.
Well, we made it to the semifinals. We didn't win it, but we made it to the semifinals.
Nice. That's awesome.
I'd probably be playing a lot more music if I'd have won that. I'd probably be over in Europe or something. I don't know.
You didn't get to go. You guys did go to Memphis, though.
We went to Memphis, and we stayed for about a week, and we performed 3 times. We were in the first 2, and then we made the semifinals, and then we were out on the 3rd strike.
Nice. No, you did win the Connecticut Blues Challenge, and you went to Memphis and made it almost to the end.
Right.
That's great. Because that's an international platform.
Yeah, we were surrounded by excellent musicians. I'm not that great a musician. I'm a hack. These guys are really good musicians.
No,
I can sing, okay, but that's,
And you can certainly play the harmonica.
Oh, the harmonica, yeah.
You really, I haven't heard you play the harmonica before, and you really do that well.
That's a hobby of mine, and it fits in at the nursing homes. People get
I was just
psyched,
going to say, you also, on top of all the other things you do, you play nursing homes. And you get out there, and those folks just absolutely love you. They get all excited when you play your music, don't they?
it's a rewarding job. What can I say?
It's a good job. It's a good job for you. When you're playing your music, does the way that the audience respond to you affect you, or are you just so in your own world that it really doesn't matter what happens with the audience? You're in your own place.
No, I'm really not.
Music.
I'm with the audience, even though I sing a lot with my eyes closed. The audience gives me my thunder, and people say I'm an entertainer, but it looks like I'm ignoring the audience a lot, but I'm not. If I'm playing in an empty room, I don't have the same fire, But if you put people in front of me, then I have an audience, and that.
Well, I'm glad that you had some people in front of you today, because you certainly had some fire up there when you were playing.
I couldn't see them.
There's a few
But I
hundred
knew they
people
were
out.
there.
There's people out there watching you today.
Oh, those people.
Those people
That's
too.
right. This is a show.
It is.
I'm not the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree.
It is. Now, another thing that you do besides music is you're an artist. Do you have anything special you're working on right now with your?
No, I haven't done a drawing for years. I've just been. I used to do that before I played music, and then I started going to open mics, and people started telling me, "You got to play music for a living," because so I don't have any time to draw.
Oh, but you should.
I know I should, but it takes a lot of time.
It does. I own one of your drawings, just pencil and paper locomotive, and it's probably one of the best pencil paper drawings I've seen in my life, where I was willing to pay a couple of dollars for that piece of paper and pencil.
You did, and I remember when you got it.
That was where I met you.
I still remember what drawing it is.
Yep, I met you before I even knew you did music, and then I found music of yours in the studio at WCNI, because you have at least one CD out.
Bridgetown Gate is a CD that my wife and I made. We made it with Eric Lichter at Dirt Floor Studio when it was still in his mom's basement.
Is there any way for people to get a hold of that piece of music? Are there any copies of it left?
There are copies of it left, yeah.
Now, do you think if people went on Facebook and asked you to sell them that CD, that you'd be able to do that?
I could try. I'd probably have to get together with them, because I'm not very computer literate. I'm kind of, I don't know how to do anything. I can't even post pictures on the computer. I'm so old-fashioned.
That's all right. We already posted you up on Facebook already today. So you're up there and tagged, and people are going to know who you are. That's a guarantee. Now, you said you had run out of songs, but do you
No,
think...
I hadn't run out of songs. I was kidding.
Good.
I have tons of songs.
Now, if you're looking at music that you want to play, what makes you choose a song? What makes you choose a song or a different artist? What makes you choose what you play?
If I hear a song, whether somebody's playing it or whether the original artist is playing it, and I love it, I will play it. That's how it works. I have to like it. That's why originals are tough, because I don't like my songs. Only, I sang you some of the good ones that I like, but most of them sound mediocre to me.
They all sounded pretty good to me. Do you know what it is that makes you like a song? Is it the melody? Is it the words? Now, you said you wrote a little protest song there, a little political song.
It was a little
That was a little bit political, but what a great song.
Well,
what
thanks.
a great song. And it really spoke volumes for what's what's going on in the world today. We really do need to wake up and pay attention to what's going on.
Everybody needs to pay attention, because we're going to slip through the cracks if we don't.
Yeah, we are.
I won't get too deep into that.
Yeah, we are. So when you're looking at your life and you're contemplating life's meaning, what is it that you want to leave as a legacy?
I don't think too much about legacy. I think what I want to do now, because I'm living in the moment. When my body's in the ground, won't be any more need for me. There'll be somebody else to come along and do it. So while I'm alive, this is my legacy right now. I got to do as much as I can with my life. See, now I have a motive. I have a reason to live. I didn't have this when I was younger. I get up in the morning and go to work, and it was like another day. Life sucks. But I don't feel that way anymore.
No, and you play music with such a passion and such a love. And I consider you one of the best guitar players in the area, so I've put that out there publicly more than once. I've said it to a lot of people. So not that my opinion counts that much, because it really doesn't, but you're really good at what you do, Clayton. And you do bring passion and excitement and a love for the music to the stage when you do that. So please, please, please keep doing what you do.
I hate to say it, I believe in God, and I've made a commitment to do music for the rest of my days. And if I die a pauper, then that's the way it is, because I'm going to play music.
But you're rich. You're rich.
I'm rich, yes, but if you can't eat, you will perish. So hopefully the monstrous corporations will have some mercy and give me a little work.
You keep doing what you're doing. And my grandmother always said to me, follow your heart and the money will follow. So you follow your heart and the money will follow. Can you take us out with a song?
Yes, I can.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Don't forget your mic. Thank you so much for coming on to the Grandma's Attic Music Review. We love having you here. And we would love to have you come back with 5 Bean Row. That being said, so while he's going back and hooking up, let me just remind you all that our mom and pop shops need you. Your community needs you. If you have neighbors that are elderly or have a lot of young children, please check on them. Please make sure that they have the things they need. Maybe you could help mow a lawn or trim some hedges this summer. Maybe you could shop for someone that doesn't be able to get out of their homes. Just remember to take care of your community, because your community is where you live and it's what needs you to live in it. After you.
All right. Used to be a little show when I was a kid. It was called Captain Bob. It was one of my favorites. He used to paint, I think, with watercolors. And this was the theme song.